bid to interact with the industry and activists, the MRI Research Center, in collaboration with EcoHits Academy, organized a seminar talk and launch of the second volume of Vumbula magazine, produced by EcoHits Academy and MRIU. The speakers at this event were two innovators, Ronald Rankanji, the founder of Bold Energy and member of Board of Directors of Chiram Motor Uganda's automotive industry flagship, and Peter Okwoko, an environmental and community activist and Chief Operating Officer of Takataka Plastics. The moderator for the event was Dr. Norman Mukasa, the Director of Research and Postgraduate School of Mutesa I Trail University and the Chief Executive Officer of EcoHits Academy. Afterwards, Dr. Norman Mukasa invited Mr. Ronald Rankanji to address the audience.
The magazine, and then we will disseminate it.
Okay, thank you very much, Norman, for giving me the opportunity to launch this magazine. And I've read through it. What I like most is the fact that you've engaged young people to write and to create ideas. And I'm very privileged to be part of this launch of this magazine. I would like to thank all those, the team that participated in this work. The layout is very beautiful. You can see a lot of innovation. And the content seems to be, I've not read the content, of course, but it seems like it's quite an interesting read to have. So before I launch this book, this magazine, I would like to say that Bold Energy would be very happy to support. And on behalf of my company, we'll contribute $1,000 to the next magazine. And I would like to propose that the next magazine has a bit of a focus on energy. So I would like to contribute $1,000 to the next magazine that will be published. So you can clap, it's okay. So I would like to again declare that this magazine is hereby launched. Thank you very much.
After Mr. Ronald Rankanji's address, he later invited Mr. Peter Okwoko to address the audience.
Different parts of the country where we come from, we are familiar with a seed kind of similar to what is being projected. We are familiar with landfills where you find a lot of different categories of waste being deposited. This is everywhere. It's in Gulu, if you go to Bari, you find the same. If you go to Bari, if you go to other developing countries like Kenya, Tanzania, and so forth, this is a very big problem. And one of the main categories of waste that you find in such landfills are the plastics, like the cameras, the soda bottles, the water bottles, etc. But how about them? Do they have any impact on the environment? One would think that, well, no, they don't have any impact on the environment. But the real thing is that they have a very big impact, not only to the environment, but even to human health. For example, we cite just 1 kilogram of the soda bottles, like the small soda bottles, that is about 42 bottles. Just 1 kilogram, if you burn it, which is the most common practice in most of the landfills, you are emitting about 2.2 kilograms of CO2 to the atmosphere. Besides that, the communities living around such places, like where people burn causing the problems by ourselves. And just think about this. As a participant, on a daily basis, how many products, packaging, plastics do you use on a daily basis? How many bottles, micro waters do you take? And try to multiply that by 365 days in a year, then you see how much impact you're causing not only to the environment but also to human health. Just think about it. Yeah, as I present, you should relate to that fact. Next. Yeah. So, districts or cities that are far away from Kampala are something that I term as waste sinks. Like, the biggest industries, the biggest producers of products, packaging, plastics, are all situated either in Kampala or around Kampala city. And when these products move to different parts of the country, when they move to Marara, what happens to the packaging? Does the packaging come back to Kampala? No. So the packagings, like the bottles and the containers, stay in those different areas where people consume products in packaging plastics. So that causes something that we termed as a waste sink. Like plastics come. Hello, can you get me?
Yeah.
Yes, there was a break, but we do get you. Peter, there was a break, but we get you, please.
Can you still hear me?
Yes, we hear you. We hear you, Peter.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I was like, plastics keep on coming into such cities, but they never go out. And whereas there are some companies trying to do recycling in the country, most notably, the social media platforms are making wonders when it comes to innovation. So now I can get to know about what I'm doing and how I can help. And the other thing is there are innovation hubs that are now setting up in different places. So I would also encourage the students to go out to such innovation labs and figure out, learn from what other people are doing. Not necessarily what I've done or what the previous presenter did, but just learn about what different people are doing so that you gain more motivation to push hard for different solutions.
Okay, then I will then request Ronald to tell us. Thank you, Peter, for those insights.
Yeah.
Daphne Nabatanzi, reporting for MRU TV Poko Poko News.